still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. This that splash, this that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
Kick it and go, kick it and go. With a stiff on, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff on, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew, you need a win, who need a win, that's all we do, I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine, they running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them.
With a stiff on, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff on, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go.
Putting it down for that, time I was down and out, had to bring grinding back, doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at, you know what it be, playing this here for the keeps, had to make off with a feast, a family to feed, third cold where the trophy should be, EA got me in the game now, breathe down with the game now, they're here with a lane now, my home second with a rain now, legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill, it's the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing just to heal.
With a stiff on, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff on, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn Kane, you done kill Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibi splash. If I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. Can't write TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. It's all to we're talking about your to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them K-Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was clutter. Doing this so subtle, fumbling out through the rubble. Remember this in jungle, the top always gonna get something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush up for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution, maybe not shit I do. Just put it in the music, just put it in the music.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. Those city winds that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. Those city winds that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. Those silly winds that never be the same.
Flag on the play.
Yeah.
That's a flag on the play.
Yeah.
Flag on the play.
Hold up.
That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a set, like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a lineback. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border.
Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the hole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety. You boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
Today, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Just my luck. I was waiting for you both to get on to send invites in. When I see you pop on, I don't see Dave on.
Jameis Winston and the Chicago Bears taking on Tom Brady and the Dallas Cowboys.
Well, they say an early season snowstorm may be on deck in less than 48 hours, but today is picture-perfect fall football weather. Crisp and cool at Soldier Field in the Windy City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return between the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears.
Yeah.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. This is the tight end Fant.
Brady's pass.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. Give yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
The AI defense this year has become a lot more realistic in Madden 21.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping it for a loss.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines.
Wow,
Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They do go for it. It's Brady. And it is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
When does that ever really work for me, though?
They'll run for the first time now with James White. And his first carry, he loses the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Oh, wow, that's
and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Chicago Bears.
He's going to have to shake out the
Chicago Bears'
first time
play
he
of the
touches
game
the
is a
football,
fumble.
and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks, and
I'm going to see Tom Lopez Sunday, and I'm not sure if you're familiar who that is. If you've watched the Dukes of Hazzard, you probably know who it is. It's Luke, the guy that played Luke Duke. What I'm mad about is he's doing autographs, and I'm not mad about the fact that he don't want to do unfortunately, a meet and greet where you get a photo op with him in a General Lee. But he is signing autographs. The only issue is he's only signing from like 11 till 3. But what you gotta do is you gotta hand the people that's running the show your stuff, and they'll take it backstage and sign it. I don't know what I could have him sign, though, even if we could get there that early. Because if I have him sign one of my Dukes of Hazzard t-shirts, that means I can't wear it no more. Oh my
God, I can never get a stolen base.
Ray, you hear me? If I have him sign one of my shirts, that means I can't wear it anymore.
To get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there's no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
Having them sign a DVD case doesn't last. My Tony Stewart autograph I have is pretty much non-existent anymore. It faded off my NASCAR Heat case.
After review of the play.
Whatever! They gave the ball back to him.
Second and short now following the fumble. Winston now after the fumble recovery. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
First and goal.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
7-yard line.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Will Fuller, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Bears have taken the early lead.
Now I'm just a little bit
irritated. All their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you get to the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
Bailey got the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
Besides, Ray, that was
29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in.
Well, I'm not talking
about
like
the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Over the middle, complete. It's Clark. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Number 10.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
What's up, man?
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
Thing I played
and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, Want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, last words. Every time we hear that,
bad. It was,
things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough
on that throw. And in the first game, it was like 40-something with the Cowboys.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Oh, I was a dick. I ran every Dallas Cowboy running back down the street, not just
and down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole.
I don't know if
4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 27.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Pick up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. It's a pickup of 6. 1st down, Dallas.
It's a gain of 6. And the Cowboy 1st down.
Speaking of which, I want a rematch here.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this one is in.
All right, what are they doing?
John Ross,
how are they getting the Brady?
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Because the older your quarterbacks get, the lower they downgrade.
To throw again, Brady. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
A 3-yard.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Julio Jones. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. Jameis Winston and company heading back onto the field now. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game-tying touchdown.
And somehow you can make this a positive, though. You know why? Game tied now. So you're not protecting the lead. So you're not playing that way. You got to go get the lead again. So maybe it loosens him up a little bit and allows him to go ahead and be a little more free in his play.
What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Yeah.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, Winston. He'll get that to DeVal, the tight end. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. The tackle there by LaMarcus Joyner.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
The throw over the middle taken in. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Are you serious?
Play action now, Winston. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 3rd and 1, here's Winston. He finds his target, Fuller. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. First down, here's White. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Now 3rd and 5.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. This will be caught at about the 5. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with White. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. James White, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. And each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Extra point try by Bailey.
Point after.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that one along an 11-play drive. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run.
It must be a game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. That holding calls set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
When the holding penalty sets him back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. Newton now to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And a good pickup there, 21 yards.
Complete.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there?
I know one thing,
excellent
my
job getting
dead
his head
body
around to look the football
Green Bay
in
Packers
and gain significant yardage.
For a third straight year in my franchise.
Now Newton on first down. Going deep downfield, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off two huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball,
I
you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind.
So
no pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Newton. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
Malik Hooker on the coverage.
Now the toss to Bell running right. And the running lane's not existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
3rd and long. It's Newton. Flushed out right. Looking deep for Julio. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. These kickers now used to...
I'm a 60 overall. Nice. Now, how long will it take me to get to the majors based off the... I need to get to an 85 overall in order to get to the MLB. That's going to take a while.
To be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game and you look at the backgrounds of these kickers? It's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
He was brought down there by Will Parks.
And that's called winning at the point of attack, isn't it? Right there at the line of scrimmage. I know he's a little bummed out now. He doesn't get credit for a tackle for a loss, but no gain. His guys will take that.
And speaking of winning, to be as cheesy as we can, he was the winner of the NFC Defensive Player of the Week award from last week, so he's really stringing together some good football.
So not only did he get a gold star, he might have gotten a gold watch too, huh?
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
He was
when they do score
There's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Third and short yardage, Winston. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time.
Holy cow, I'm batting leadoff? Oh, great. Well, since there's no one in the MLB system close, that's the closest they got. So I chose that one. It's so there was nothing I could have gotten closer.
What?
Goodbye. Goodbye. The 14th? Good God. The 17th. Good God. Oh my God. The bottom of the 21st.
It's okay, Shelby. It's okay. She's in a better place. Don't cry. Oh, you crying. We're gonna.
Alright.
And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. Charles, it's the second quarter. Your team's losing.
What?
Alright, on second. Hopefully I can be wrong. Alright, on second. Come on, Kevin.
You're not playing well as the quarterback, but like I said, it's the second quarter, so how worried right now are you?
You're concerned, but you're not panicked because you know there's still an opportunity. No one's excited about his stat line right now. 1 touchdown pass, okay, that's cool, but he's throwing an interception as well. Can he eliminate the mistakes and keep making the positive plays, the good plays? That's what they're looking for from him.
Time to find out if he can do just that. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. On play action, now Brady. Flush to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. They'll fire one downfield for Fant. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it. And it brings up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
2nd down and goal. Winston. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Travis Kelce, his 5th touchdown. Play action. Now it's Brady. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. On play action, it's Brady.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes.
This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory.
47 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
Now a play fake. Brady on the move to his left. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Yay, Brady.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
At the Bears' 9-yard line.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Noah Fant, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
And he's able to put it through. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's Noah.
Wait, somebody actually scored?
The first down throw for Winston. He's got Fuller.
This is ridiculous.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
that
6.
is the end of the first half.
So we reach halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey. And it's the Rams who are out in front in that one. Aaron Rodgers, a touchdown pass there. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Denver Broncos. A 2-touchdown victory. 31-17, the final. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting San Francisco 49ers. 24-17, your final score. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentator, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Innings.
A first throw for the backup Trubisky. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Trubisky now down around his goal line. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come.
Oh, no!
And this is going to be a safety. As Trubisky gets swallowed up in the end zone. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone.
All of the mistakes I ever make at this game, I hardly ever forget safety.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell.
Oh, my God.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. It's caught by Aguilar. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Come
Brady's
on,
throw
man.
there, incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to it? Maybe his rhythm is just off. He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
They have the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Newton. He's got his tight end Fant. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 37. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Definitely not how you want to start things on 1st down, and you don't want to panic. A field goal could get you closer, but you have to think to yourself, we even get another shot. At this point, to me, the thinking has to be touchdown or bust.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Short of the goal line.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Newton. Eluding the pressure. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Dallas.
Cam Newton. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front.
I'd have to say we're all a little bit surprised there because at his age, with his speed, or should I say lack thereof, the only rushing touchdowns I would expect are on quarterback sneaks. But here, he found all of his guys covered, and he said, why not?
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. They'll fire one downfield for Fant. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, but it's going to be second down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now they'll try the sweep with Bell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 10. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. The 20, 10, touchdown, Cowboys.
Newton's pass.
John Ross with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 5. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it's capped. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
A gain of 12.
On first down, it's Bell. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Tackled by Emmanuel Mosley. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you talk to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football. They'll run on first down. Bell. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Here goes.
Second down and 5. They'll go again with Bell. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing here, Newton. And nearly intercepted. That would have been a hat trick, his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
James on
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Going deep downfield for Ross. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play.
On 1st down, it's Bell. So this one will end in a victory.
Yeah.
That victory.
The game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal. Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy.
second nature. All is automatic. You fools hurt. Jesus will. me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power. Hey, look at my dogs from. It was way back then. Could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall. But how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again. Just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did you let it go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to